Tekashi 6ix9ine released from prison just days after grand jury indicted rapper for his alleged involvement in acts of murder, robbery, extortion, and distribution of controlled substances. Daniel Hernandez, known to many as Tekashi 6ix9ine, had reason to be thankful this holiday after being released from federal prison. Records show that Hernandez was discharged from the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn on Wednesday, just days after a grand jury indicted him and 5 other members of the 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods on racketeering charges. There is no transfer facility listed, however, for Hernandez, as is standard when a prisoner is released from the MDC. The 22-year-old FEFE rapper has not been cleared, however, in that racketeering case, and is still facing 6 counts and a sentence of 25 years to life in prison for his alleged involvement in multiple acts involving murder, robbery, extortion, and distribution of controlled substances. DailyMail.com reached out to Hernandez's lawyer Lance Lazaro over the holiday, who did not respond to a request for comment. There are conflicting reports as to where Hernandez has been moved at this time. TMZ first broke the story on Thursday and reported that the rapper was being housed in a facility for individuals who agree to cooperate with authorities. Soon after, DJ Academics, who worked with Hernandez on his now-delayed album Dummy Boy, offered up his own theory. He posted a lengthy diatribe on his YouTube channel in which he conjectured that Hernandez may have been used as a pawn to get the other 5 defendants indicted on RICO charges. The producer cited the decision by law enforcement officials to quickly indict the group and pointed out that it all happened after Hernandez disbanded his team, a move that would have made it harder to show the connection between members of the group. That would ultimately make it difficult to prosecute on racketeering charges, so his belief is that prosecutors are hoping Hernandez will flip and therefore put him in a gang-free facility. The indictment alleges that the violent episodes involving 6ix9ine included the July shooting of a bystander in Brooklyn and the gunpoint robbery of one of the gang's rivals last spring. Hernandez was initially held without bail after an initial appearance before a Manhattan federal magistrate judge Monday. On Wednesday, defense attorney Lance Lazaro said in a statement that his client was completely innocent of all charges. An entertainer who portrays a gangster image to promote his music does not make him a member of an enterprise, said Lazaro. Mr. Hernandez became a victim of this enterprise and later took steps by firing employees and publicly denounced this enterprise through a morning show. Threats were then made against his life, which resulted in this case being brought immediately. At Monday's hearing, Assistant U.S. Attorney Michael Longyear pointed out that the rapper did not renounce his membership in the gang while appearing on a radio show last week. He said Hernandez would have been arrested this week anyway, but the timetable was speeded up when authorities learned that he planned to go to a Connecticut casino where it would be harder to protect him from the threats. Longyear said the threats were overheard on phone calls intercepted Saturday by investigators, including one in which an individual was heard saying that gang members wanted to super violate him. The prosecutor noted that violence seemed to surround the entertainer. He said 10 shots were fired into a Beverly Hills, California, home where he was filming a music video a week ago. Hernandez had previously been kidnapped outside his Brooklyn residence as well in a bizarre incident this past July in which 3 men alleged robbed and beat him before making off with $750,000 worth of jewelry and $35,000 in cash. His ex-manager Kifano Jordan, aka Shadi Fahim Walter, aka Crippy, Jamal Jones, aka Mel Murda, Jensel Butler, aka Ish, and Fuguan Lovic, aka Fu Banga, were also indicted. Prosecutors described 9 Trey as a criminal enterprise involved in committing numerous acts of violence, including shootings, robberies, and assaults in and around Manhattan and Brooklyn. Members and associates of 9 Trey engaged in violence to retaliate against rival gangs, to promote the standing and reputation of 9 Trey, and to protect the gang's narcotics business, the press release continues. The group enriched themselves by committing robberies and selling drugs, such as heroin, fentanyl, furanylfentanyl, MDMA, dibutylone, and marijuana. 6ix9ine was established in the early 90s at Rikers and operates in other areas of the country, including California. In 2015, 6ix9ine pleaded guilty to one felony count of using a child in a sexual performance. Authorities said the rapper had sexual contact with a 13-year-old girl when he was 18 and distributed videos of the incident online. 6ix9ine recently pleaded guilty to disorderly conduct in Brooklyn criminal court in connection with a May traffic stop. Last week the rapper revealed in an Instagram clip that he had dismissed his entire staff, including his manager and booker. "I fired everybody on my team," the Gummo artist said in the clip, imploring his fans that he was not going to be performing live in the near future, even in cases where he might be advertised. "I don't got no manager, I got no booking agent, no PR, no publicist, I don't got nobody on my team, it's just me."